I was just a girl trying to make you proud, looking for your face somewhere in the crowd. Freshman year, those bleachers, I remember it still. Coach kept me on the bench, but you couldn't sit still. He yelled across the gym, everybody could hear, and I wanted to disappear instead of having you near. I didn't need you fighting, didn't need you to win. I just needed a father who was proud of his kid. But every little victory somehow came up short. Every dream I carried needed something more. I spent so many years believing what I'd heard, that maybe I was nothing, maybe I deserve those words. I spent my whole life trying to make you proud, trying to be enough to make you stick around, chasing empty promises that never came true, wondering what was wrong with me, that I couldn't matter to you. But somewhere in the loneliness, when I couldn't understand, I found a father who never let go of my hand. You made me question my worth, but he showed me who I am. I spent my life looking for a father, and I found my father in him. Every other weekend was supposed to be our time, but the bottle changed your voice and stole the dad I hoped I'd find. Night after night, you'd drink and you'd yell, and I learned how to stay quiet when the whole room felt like hell. I carried every sentence long after I went home. Your voice became the voice inside my head when I was alone. You'll never be enough, you'll never get it right, and even when you weren't there, I still heard you every night. You promised you'd be there, then promises disappeared, and every time you didn't come, I learned not to need you near. But underneath that armor was a daughter asking why. What do I have to do, Dad, for you to see me this time? I spent my whole life trying to make you proud, trying to be enough to make you stick around, chasing empty promises that never came true, wondering what was wrong with me, that I couldn't matter to you. But somewhere in the loneliness, when I couldn't understand, I found a father who never let go of my hand. He made me question my worth, but he showed me who I am. I spent my life looking for a father, and I found my father in him. After the divorce, I felt abandoned and alone. Even though you lived close enough, I never felt at home. At 16, I was vulnerable, searching for somewhere safe, and someone saw the darkness and took advantage of my pain. I was scared and I was silent, didn't know what I could say, didn't understand the weight of what was happening those days. It took me years to face it, to finally call it what it was. And I wish I'd had a father I believed that I could trust. I don't blame you for his choices, those belong to him alone. But I needed you beside me, and I felt like I had no one. After one long year, I finally found the courage just to leave, but there were wounds inside that teenage girl no one could ever see. Then you told me moving to Texas was a mistake I'd made, said I wasn't following God, I'd somehow lost my way. But where were all those phone calls, where were all those drives, where were you when I just needed Dad to show up in my life? Sometimes you call with bad news, sometimes when you need something, and I wonder why it takes a crisis for you to start caring. Now I'm asking you for space, asking you to hear me too, because loving me means respecting what I say I need from you. And don't make me choose between you and the ones who stay. Don't tear down Mom and my family and expect me not to feel that pain. Nana and Papa helped hold me up when my world was falling through. They loved the girl who was hurting when I couldn't depend on you. And I see fathers at my church who show their children what love means, and sometimes there's still a a daughter shouldn't have to chase. Dad, I don't hate you. That's not why I wrote this song. Just carried this in silence for far too long. I'm not blaming you for who I am. I'm telling you where I've been. 'Cause healing doesn't mean pretending that it never happened. And maybe you'll never understand what those years did to me. Maybe you'll never become the dad I needed you to be. But I'm done measuring my worth by whether you're proud of me. I don't have to spend my life trying to make you proud. I don't have to prove I'm worthy enough for you now. Those empty promises don't get to tell me what I'm worth, and your voice doesn't get the final word over who I am on this earth. Because through every lonely night, there was someone holding my hand. When my earthly father wasn't there, my heavenly Father was. You made me question my worth, but Jesus showed me who I am. Love chosen, forgiven, still standing where I stand. I spent so many years looking for a father, trying